Hello friends, in this video I will be explaining about emmet in vscode. So emmet allows you to write the HTML in a faster way. So let us see how you can do this. So for example, if you want to write any HTML page, you will have to do like this: HTML and then head, body, like that. But if you want to create like a boilerplate, you can do that very easily by entering this exclamation and then hitting enter. So you can see that as soon as I press this exclamation, on the right hand side it is saying emmet abbreviation, and then the HTML boilerplate code that will be generated if I hit enter. So I'm gonna hit enter, and then you will notice the magic, and you can see that it is already generating this HTML page for us, and we can change this title, device width, or if you want to change the body, you can do those changes later on. So this is just one example where emmet can be used. Now let us see some more examples where we can use this emmet. So in the HTML head tag, there are a lot of links, link elements that we have to create. So we can create that very easily using this link colon CSS or the favicon. So if you want to import the external CSS, you can use this shortcut key, and you can see here it is already generating this link tag for us. Here you have to just replace this href with your own CSS. So another shortcut key to create the link is favicon. So you can see here, so for any website, if you want to have the icon for your website, then you can use this particular shortcut key. Sometimes you have to just generate the paragraph, sample paragraph, just for the testing purpose. So you can use this shortcut key lorem and then hit enter. It will automatically generate this paragraph for you. Okay, just type lorem and then hit enter. Then you have to create the links all the time. So you can use this syntax: a colon blank link mail telephone. So if I select blank, this is how it is generating this boilerplate. Here you have to just give the href. Then target, by default it is taking underscore blank because we selected a colon blank. That's why it has taken the target as underscore blank. And similarly, if you want to create a link, simple link, you can do it that way. And sometimes you have to create the email contact as well. So that is how you can do it. Next thing that I want to show you is how to create the unordered or the order lists. So it's very simple. Basically, you have to, let us say, create the unordered list, and then in that unordered list we have to create, say, list items. And let us say you want to create, say, 5 list items. So you can do it like this, and on the right hand side you can see this is how it is gonna generate the code for us. So here this arrow basically indicates that this is the child of the UL. So li is the child of UL. That's when this arrow is used in this emmet expressions. So if you hit enter, let us see what happens. So you can see it has created these 5 list items in unordered list, and similarly you can do it for the order list as well. Sometimes you have to create the element with specific ID or the class attribute. So you can do it using this syntax: div dot, say, c1. So what will happen is that it will create the div tag or the div element, and with the class set to c1, like this. And if you want to create, say, div with specific ID, say id1, you can do it like this, and you can see the div element is created with ID as set to id1. Another use case of this emmet expressions is that when you want to create the forms in your HTML page, so you can use this shortcut to create the form with the get request or the post requests. So you can see the method is get here, but if you want to create the form with the post method, you can do it like this, and then just you can pass the action value for the action attribute. If you want to create the drop down, you can use this syntax, just like how we did it for the unordered list. Same way you can do it here. Say the drop down will say 5 options. That's it. Here you have to just give the name, ID for the select, and then for the options you have to give the values. That's it. That's how you can create the drop down. Next one is, if you want to create the input element, you can use this one, input colon number. So if you want to create the input which accepts the number of the type number, that's how you can do it. Similarly, there are several other possibilities with the input tag. So let us say you want to create the button, you can do it this way. Then if you want to create the checkbox, if you want to create the element which will accept the date time, let us see what it does. So you can see here the type is date time, and then similarly you can do it for the file. You can set the element as hidden, image, password, radio. So there are a lot of options available over here for the input element. So sometimes you have to create the siblings, so you can do it this way. So you can see it has created the siblings div followed by the span. There are several other abbreviations that you can use in VS Code to create these HTML boilerplates using emmet. That's it. Thanks for watching.